A shot from De Andrade. It's still loose in front, and it trickles in. De Andrade takes the credit, but now Rodriguez is down. We'll get a ruling here.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Under Review, the most controversial show in the Major Arena Soccer League. My name is Phil Levanko. That is the head of officiating for the MASL, Ryan Sigich. We bring you the most controversial refereeing decisions from the past weekend, and Ryan gives his opinion. Ryan, you ready to go?
I am, Phil, but hey, you dressed up for once.
I put on some nice clothes for you.
I can tell.
Sunday now, game between Utica City FC and the Baltimore Blast, a game that blew up both of our phones, Ryan. First play out of 3, Nilton De Andrade thinks he's got a goal, but the goal is waved off for a foul on the keeper. Ryan, I think this was a goal, but I understand why the goal was taken off the board. I just don't have any definitive evidence that proves this was a clean play and a goal for Utica.
Well, a lot of discussion here, Phil, as you've referenced, and I want to say this is a very tight judgment call. And, you know, the referee there, Shane Butler, has one look at it with one angle in game speed. And at the time during live play, he has this as a foul. But I think all this appears to be normal action and contact by both players. Nilton had every right to the ball, as what the goalkeeper did. And, you know, the referee's angle there is important as well. And, you know, I don't think it's a scandal here to say that the contact to the goalkeeper's head resulted in a foul. I actually took a poll on this. So between the referees and the coaches, I had 39 respondents. 12 of the 39, or 30%, have a foul here, and 70% have a no foul. While I prefer, after reviewing this, no foul, I agree with you. There's not enough of evidence to show that a clear mistake, error was made, because we don't have the same angle and view as Butler had. So it's very possible that from that angle, the contact was deliberate and careless, which should have resulted in a foul. But from what I see here, my preference and the consensus is no foul.
A poll of referees and coaches, but no co-hosts.
Next time, Phil, I'll get you in there.
Okay, later on in this game, Baltimore challenged for this foul here on Chad Porch that eventually leads to a Utica goal. The play goes to review, and we talked about how the whole play is now open to review. Ryan, I think this goal should be chucked off. There's about 16 riggies on the field prior to this foul.
Yeah, Phil, I agree. This is too many men. I mean, I think at one point Utica has 8 players on the field. And, you know, while the ball is not necessarily in the vicinity of the benches, they're on the field clearly. Baltimore then looks for this. They want a foul leading to the buildup of the goal. I think that's normal contact. I don't have anything there. After reviewing this one, there was clearly too many men on the field, and Utica caught a break on this particular one.
Junior Penal is called for a blue card on the Baltimore breakaway here. Now the 6th attacker, Gia Alves, is in goal for Utica. Ryan, what is the rules when the 6th attacker is in the net and not your traditional goalkeeper?
There is no difference or variance to the rules, Phil. The 6th attacker is treated just like a goalkeeper is. And I mean, the issue here for a referee is that you have an attacker moving with pace, possession of the ball into the attacking third. The defender there, I think, is initially beat. And while, you know, there isn't much contact necessarily, Thomas does a good job of going to the ground, making the referee, as we like to say, make the referee make a decision, and he draws that penalty. I mean, this is the correct call. For me, I also have a shootout as it meets all the criteria and denies an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
All right, let's go back to Friday night at the ShoWare Center in Tacoma. Felipe Sousa hits the deck when Pardew comes out. This play goes to review, but the referees find a foul elsewhere in the play. Do I have this one correct?
Yeah, you do. There is a video review challenge by Tacoma for a penalty kick against Pardew. I really don't have much here, to be honest with you. I think it's just normal play. However, on VR, the referees determined that not enough for a blue card for a reckless challenge or denying a goal, scoring opportunity, which those are the criteria for a penalty kick. However, they do have a simple foul, therefore award a free kick to Tacoma at the top of the free kick mark.
When the plays are open to video review, the whole play is open.
That is correct. Yes. Once the referees go to VR, they can look at anything and should look at anything that occurs within that sequence.
Quick one from the Ambush Empire game on Monday night. This led to a 5v3 power play. Alan Perez is called for a blue card for kicking. In my opinion, this is a straightforward call.
It is. It's the correct call. I know they didn't like it at the time, but the foot's high and it's late. And, even though there's already a power play going on, we can't overlook this. We're instructed that power play must be 100% correct, especially to double up on a 5v3. But this is correct call there by the referee.
That's it for today's show. Ryan, the All-Star game is coming to Utica in a couple weeks. Will I see you here?
Only if there's no snow and it's above 30. I moved to Dallas for a reason a few years ago. So.
I mean, we're at 20 now. Does that count?
That's too cold. No, that's too cold.